Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. This will be a reading focused to see who pulled away and why. So this is for those that have someone who romantically has recently pulled away from them, and you're possibly thinking as to why this has happened. I will be using a couple of decks to see what the cards can reveal about why this person pulled away. So I'll pull out one for overall energies and then four more using the Rider-Waite deck to have a look and see what's coming up, Sag. There will be an extended version as well. And the extended version is going to look at, will they come back? Can you get the connection back to what it once was? And when and how can this happen? So if you're interested in the extended, the link is below in the show more section. Let's have a look and see. Sagittarius. Okay, Three of Chalices is reversed. Okay, so there's normally when it's upright, especially in this deck, it conveys a sense of happiness, of partnerships, getting on well, you know, amicability, agreeability. It's reversed though. So this person isn't feeling happy. They're feeling actually discontent with what's happening. I don't know if it's around a third party situation. There might be someone else next to this person, someone else perhaps next to you who's showing you interest, Sag, or it's something to do with friends. Disapproval. Maybe they don't get on with your friends and family, they don't get on with the people in your life, Sag, or you don't get on with the people in theirs, and this is affecting them. I feel like the Three of Chalices, this is other people are involved, so I feel like this person, as things currently stand, they could be easily influenced by the people around them. So they're easily influenced in some way. Okay. And last card, Lovers. Okay, you have the signs of Gemini and Cancer which have come up. So some of you Sagittarians could be dealing with one of these signs. The Moon is reversed and the Nine of Cups is reversed. So this is a wish, something that this person is wishing and wanting. They're potentially not getting from you, Sag, or their wishes and wants aren't being fulfilled. And they are feeling like things are becoming a little bit heavy, a little bit too full on, especially when the Moon is reversed. Well, you know, we see these watchtowers here. This is, I feel like because the Moon is upside down, I feel like this is the subconscious for some reason. You do have the Moon and the Sun in this reading, so it can very much point to a divine masculine, divine feminine connection. The Love is depicting twin flame / soulmates. So some of you can be dealing with a soulmate, or if you do have someone pulling away, this person can be the soulmate who is doing that. Look, the Lovers is upright, which I appreciate because this shows that this person is going to communicate to you. So instead of like doing the complete disappearing act, the ghosting act, this could be more like they'll verbalize their issues. They'll tell you what's going on, what they're thinking, whether they tell you directly or indirectly, remember the subconscious, there is some form of communication as to why this person is doing what they're doing, Sagittarius. So I think it's important you pay attention to the clues. Now, this may be a fellow fire sign you're dealing with, or it could indicate that this is you. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius. If this is you, you're carrying the situation right now. You're carrying everything. You're trying to make it right. You're trying to make it work. And this is you carrying all the hard stuff. So I feel like there's, you're trying a lot to make this work. You might be reaching out. You might be doing grand gestures. You might be going, you know, above and beyond to revive this connection. But right now, this person, I feel like there is dissatisfaction. I don't know if it's around people because more people have come up with the Lovers. And I sort of mentioned friends or family, so I don't know if this person is sort of, they could even be choosing their friends over you. I know that's not easy to hear, but some people's, you know, priority. Maybe they feel like you're choosing your friends over them. You know, it could work both ways. Friends or other people are being made a priority. And it's making this person discontent. they're not happy. But there's something to do with wishes, Sagittarius, something that they've wanted or wished to have or experience with you hasn't gone according to plan. Maybe they feel like they need to try very hard to fulfill your wishes. I think it's more on their end. I think emotionally, cups can represent emotion, and we have the Cancer card here. Emotionally, there's unhappiness here. Now, the moon can be past attachments. It can be nostalgia or lack of ability to move on from something that has happened. They might still be dwelling in the past somehow. Maybe something happened between the both of you in the past. Maybe this is like a past attachment or relationship. I think with the moon reversed, it for me, it almost indicates a threatened energy. They may be feeling threatened, and I don't know if it's because of your friends or someone around you, Sagittarius. You know, the third party. But they will communicate it. I feel like they have, or they will express why they're pulling away. Or if you want to ask and have a conversation, I think they'll be very honest with you. They'll be very candid about what's going on internally, what's going on subconsciously, where they're feeling things are lacking. But the good news is that there's openness here. So I feel like you can turn the situation around. I feel there can be redemption, and it can happen through a conversation. The Lovers, Gemini, this is the communicator. I think communication is really big. Again, I don't know how much communication is happening, if it's being forced, if you're not being responded to, or they're not responding, you're not responding to them type thing. But I'm seeing that you can potentially turn it around. I think a good, meaningful, very honest conversation can put you and this person back on the right track, from being, disconnected and from being somewhat separated. I think you can most certainly turn this around. So I think there's a good thing here. I do. Because you've got, like I said, the sun and the moon. The Lovers are twin flame soulmates. There's something that keeps them with you or keeps bringing them back. You notice how the angel is sort of orchestrating this meeting here. So, and when I see the moon, I think of a very strong pull, as the moon has a very strong gravitational pull. So I'm associating this with that. They're pulled very much in a certain direction. But I also, and not only towards you, Sag, but I also feel like they're easily impressionable. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's with friends or family. It could be a comment that was made. It could be that you disapprove of one of their friends, maybe one of their best friends. It could be that they don't necessarily get on with the people in your life. And this is creating dissatisfaction. I don't know if they feel like they're missing the fun. Notice how fun this card is. There's dancing and drinking, and all of this is just take it day by day, take what comes. They miss that. I think they miss that, and they had that once upon a time with you, and they felt extremely happy going through that, Sagittarius. But now I feel like if this is reversed, they feel like you're maybe not having as much fun. Maybe the relationship isn't as spontaneous or not so much present in the moment. Now maybe they feel like things are getting heavy. They may even feel pressured in some regard, feel pressured or burdened. And this is their way of dealing with it, would be to sort of pull away. Maybe that's not their wish, for things to get too complicated. But I think they do want a relationship. They have the Lovers card next to them here. So I do think they want commitment and they want relationship, but they want fun and enjoyability at the same time. So maybe that's something you need to talk about with this person to pursue what you have together. But look, I will leave it at that and continue with your extended now. So if you'd like to join me for that, you're more than welcome to do so. You'll find the extended version via the link below in the Show More section.